Commissions, often a goal in every artist's career at some point. But where do you begin? In this video, I'm going to discuss how to take on commissions as a complete beginner in the art journey. This is information based on my experience and is not meant to be spoken rules, but this is something that has worked out really well for me personally. When you're first taking on commissions, it can be hard to know where to start or how to even begin this daunting adventure in your art journey. But it doesn't have to be stressful. Commissions can be very rewarding for artists, and if you do them properly, you can be quite successful with commissions and any other type of freelance work. There are some different types of steps that you'll need to take before you can fully set up your commissions, and I'm here to help you with the first steps to do that so that you can be successful on your way to getting your bag. The first thing that you'll need is some sort of social media to post your art. This could be an ArtStation portfolio, an Instagram, a Twitter, or a Facebook art page. I personally use Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. I use my Facebook art page the most to post updates and work in progress stuff on my Facebook. Link is in the bio. These places are also where I will announce my opening of commissions to the public when I'm available to take on some projects. These pages are not a requirement specifically, but you will need some sort of social media to showcase your art in some way. I would also highly recommend making a commission sheet. We will talk about those a little bit further in the video. Once you've figured out your portfolio, you'll want to consider what you want to charge for pricing. This is something that you will have to figure out, but I will show you mine. I usually charge $40 for headshots, $60 for busts, $125 for full illustrations with a background, and $100 for character reference sheets. This pricing is where I feel comfortable with my time and effort at this moment in my life and in my current state of my art career. I am able to adjust my pricing at my will at any moment, based on the detail of the piece or due to complexity and additional time needed. It's okay to lower your prices and expectations on what you will receive when you first start your commissions out. Because let's face it, if your prices are too high, no one will commission you. But don't undervalue your art, even though I know it's very hard not to. Once you figure out pricing, you'll want to set up a nice commission sheet. Now mine always look like hot dog water, but these examples are my old commission sheets. I'll be making a new one very soon. As you can see, these set up your commission information in one convenient sheet for your client. This allows them to save all of the information by saving the image on their phone for later, or by keeping all of the info in one convenient comment or message instead of it getting jumbled in instant messages. This keeps all of the information clear for your client. If you want inspiration on how to lay out a commission sheet, I recommend looking at Pinterest for commission sheet inspiration posted by other artists. When taking commissions, it's extremely important to have boundaries with the customer on what you will or will not draw, such as not being comfortable with drawing lewd or not safe for work pieces, or not being comfortable with drawing gore, or just being honest with the customer about being unfamiliar with mechs or drawing animals. Letting the customer know your do's or don'ts in your commission sheet or forum will make it easier for the customer to understand what you can offer them without them having to ask a million additional questions and not lead to wasted time or missed expectations. The next thing you'll need to do is figure out how you're actually going to receive the money. You'll need to figure out which pay service you'll want to actually use. You'll set up a PayPal, Venmo, or whatever safe, legit pay service is available in your country. Usually you'll need to be over 18 in order to use these services. If this is the case and you're not over 18, you'll want to see if a parent will allow you to use their PayPal or whatever account they have in order to receive money from your commissions and cash out the funds. PayPal and services like this can easily be hacked, so I really would not recommend keeping the money on these accounts and use them as a type of savings. So be safe with your money and cash it out right away. Before taking your very first commission, set a reasonable limit on how many you will actually take at a time. These are called batches in the commission world. Batches usually consist of 3 to 5 commissions at a time and usually are based around how busy the artist's life is in their personal life. I would recommend thinking hard about personal responsibilities and obligations before deadlocking yourself with a strict 1-week turnaround time if that's not truly realistic for you. If you're an artist that's going to have a 3-month turnaround, then you need to tell the client that before they start wanting any work from you. If that's not something that they can accept with that lead time, then you're not the artist for them and they're not the client for you, and that's okay. When it comes to the question of when do the customers pay, this can be a little bit difficult because sometimes the customer may try to steer it to where they pay on their terms, and that is not what you want to do. As an artist, you want to try and stand your ground with your terms and conditions. So I would recommend making it so that customers always pay either the full amount before you start work or do a 50% deposit before you begin work, and only provide low quality updates with ugly, unbeatable watermarks until the final payment is provided at the very end of the commission. I've done this with my last couple of commissions, not my last couple, but my last 2 years of commissions, and this has really allowed me a little more security when sending updates, and I've had zero problems doing it this way. So I would really recommend either full payment or 50% deposit and 50% at the end. It's the tried and true method. Using social media to post that you're open for commissions can be one of the best ways to promote that you are available for work. I personally use Facebook art group pages and Instagram to promote my work for commissions. Instagram hashtags like #commissionsopen and other related ones can help get your reach out there. Unfortunately, when you go this route, you can get some incoming messages from a lot of scammers, which brings me to my next topic of the video. Scammers are everywhere, and unfortunately, they do not stop with the art community. These scammers work by reaching out, praising your art, and asking you to do usually a commission that makes really no sense with your art style, like drawing their child with a waterfall behind them as a portrait, or drawing their family portrait even though you draw anime, and you're wanting $40, but they're offering you $700. It sounds like a dream commission, but it's not. Once payment comes up and you're offering Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, something that you tried and true trust, they will want e-check or something that will get you in a ton of trouble. Do not do it. They will try to send you a check, and if you cash it, you will be out tons of money. Please, please, please be careful and do not fall for these scams, and be diligent when talking business with anyone online. The block button exists for a reason and is your friend. Commissions can be an easy way for an artist to make some extra spending money, or a disciplined way for an artist to make a living. I hope that this video was helpful in the process on how you can start taking your own commissions and what to expect during this process. If you have any other commission tips, please leave them down below. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. And liking this video lets me know that you enjoyed this specific type of content. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and thank you. Bye-bye.